Hello, eStaff. I'm going to do something different this year. It was brought to my attention that I should try video, and I'm going to try to do a weekly video instead of sending those long emails. And so hopefully this works out, and if it doesn't, we'll adjust and we'll see what we can do to make this work. The first thing I want to do is I want to make sure that you think and you recognize your building leadership team members. They've done an outstanding job representing the staff. They do a great job advocating. This past week we had a meeting, and they're going to reach out to you and share out some of the things that we normed that we discussed. Please make sure that your department leader has your cell number. Sometimes we will ask them to send a text out to everyone in case something pops up during the evening or at night or early in the morning. And it's an easy way to communicate with you guys if we can do it via text. So make sure that your department lead has your cell number, okay? Second, safe schools. I know you guys are loving doing those videos. Please make sure that those videos are completed and you learn something from them. A real quick change is something that we discussed this week. I know we had discussed no formal sign in and sign out processes. We were notified yesterday that every school must have a formalized process for signing in and out. And the email that I'm attaching this to is going to be a link, and it's going to be a survey. Every adult in the building must complete that survey every day. We have to retroactively fill out that form starting September 16th. So on the 16th, for the remainder of the year, please fill out that survey. Do not fill it out ahead, okay? Each day we've got to fill it out. Also, computer pickup. I had several teachers asking me, can we have another day for students to pick up their computers here at East? We got that granted this morning. I texted our leadership team, and so we got the ball rolling. So if you were able to make some phone calls and let them know today, that's awesome. It'll be Monday from 9 to 1. We may stay a little later depending on the line, but that's the window we're going to shoot for. So please, if you're going to make calls this weekend, let them know Monday from 9 to 1 we're going to have computer pickup. If they have some tech issues, we may be able to get those addressed as well. Next, our counseling team did a phenomenal job putting together a presentation. Mr. Richardson and them met with the seniors today. We had around 88 seniors popping in the video. It was good to see their faces and ask some great questions. So those that didn't make it, the information from that meeting is going to be in the senior Google Classroom. So please make sure that all the seniors check out that Google Classroom. There's information about colleges and even scholarships in there. Checking emails, please, everyone, without having the access of your neighbor next door or going up and down a flight of stairs, we've got to make sure that we're checking emails throughout the day, in the morning, after school. Just check your emails and please respond to them accordingly. September 30th. September 30th is count day, and what count day means is there's one day during the year, this semester, that the state wants us to keep track of the students in our building, and they're going to base our funding for that. So for this semester, our count day is September 30th. We have to make sure we're reaching out to students between now and the 30th, so we know that they've been in school and they've been attending. But if there's any day this month that we got to get them in our computer on our programs, the 30th. So please, let's make every student attend. If you can incentivize students in your class on the 30th, that would be great. Please make sure you are able to reach out to Miss Mosby. Miss Mosby had quite the daunting task to complete this week. As you guys know, we had a computer glitch. We had every student turn gray. We can identify those students who were green, and she has to go back individually and go through multiple steps for every student. And this morning when I checked in with her, she was all the way down to the M's. So please make sure that you thank her for helping us out with that piece. I can't imagine going through every student that we have to turn back green. Ms. Quimby also wanted to relay some information. Ms. Hunter is almost finished with the videos, and she has said she's going to create, so we look forward to seeing them when she gets them done. Also need to make sure that I clarify afternoon schedule, and that was something that was requested by a couple of people. And so I know we've discussed the PLC pieces. We have Monday and Friday for grade level, Tuesday and Thursday for content, and Wednesday is the pathways. Real quick, grade level, we're going to talk about students, attendance, progress within the grade level, what has everyone seen from students, and developing a game plan to see what kind of support we need to give them to be successful in all the classes. The content on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Ideally, we'd like for you guys to work with other teachers that teach the same thing as you do. I know we teach multiple preps, so you guys can decide how you guys want to roll that out, but especially for our EOC teachers, I know we have that extra prep that we do things, and you can carry that over and finish some things up during that content time as well. If you teach a class like, let's say, chemistry, and there's multiple chemistry teachers, take those times and create your common formula assessments, discuss instructional strategies, and just discuss how you can help improve each other's classes. If you are the only one that teaches a course, and there's another teacher that teaches one course, and so you guys can get together and just discuss plans as well, and just sharing instructional strategies. The strategies can overlap each other, so you can really help each other out just by teaching or explaining what standards you're covering and getting ideas from each other. So those are the PLC parts for those Monday and Tuesday, Thursday, Fridays. For the Wednesday, the pathway PLCs, that's an opportunity for you to get with other teachers within your pathway and discuss what's coming up, what are some things you guys can tweak and do for your classroom. If you're the only person in the pathway, find another person in the pathway and kind of brainstorm ideas that you can help each other with. So those are all the PLCs. We also have the department meetings. Those are opportunities for the entire department to meet to discuss what are some concerns coming up. I know it's only 30 minutes, so these are quick check-ins to see. Every English teacher will take the lead with Ms. Solello, and you guys can discuss what our needs, what needs to be met for that week or the following week. Then we have our prep time, and that is something that I've been asked by a few teachers. If your prep time on a Monday falls on either first, second, third, fourth hour, that means you can use that instructional design time in the afternoon for small groups. But if your prep time does not fall in one of those days, then that instructional design time becomes a plan time. So everyone should have 60 minutes of plan time every day. It's just a matter of what time of the day you use. On Wednesdays, you'll have a 30-minute plan time, but you can use another 30 minutes after your department meetings for your plan as well, okay? As we talk about that first block of time after the class is over, making phone calls, you can use those as small group times, reaching out to parents. It's up to you guys, but we want to make sure that we are utilizing any of those available times for after school for small groups, or even one-on-one pieces that you can have. If you have students that are not showing up, please reach out to parents and get them to show up and tell them that this is part of their grade, and we want to make sure that they are there present. We may not be able to count them against their grade, but in essence, we're trying to help them to master some schedule, some standards. So let's get them there any way that we can. Also, athletics. Tonight we played Lincoln. We had a great week with our volleyball. winning a match. Our tennis team has been doing well. They won against Center yesterday. I have not heard back from our soccer team, but I'm sure they're going to be they're doing well. I know they have some really good players this year. So again, I'm hoping that this is a new way we can do things, and if there's anything we can do, please let us know. Have a wonderful weekend. Please be safe. Go Bears.